What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen. Nowadays, the slightest indiscretion can result in a loss of your life or the life of somebody else out there. A lot of times, I don't even know they're making people upset. Today, I want to talk about a story that just took my breath away yesterday. And it's about a woman, a 41-year-old woman that was killed by a 22-year-old Juggernaut. Yes, I said the word Juggernaut. Out there in Dallas, Texas. Outside of a PetSmart. She was shot multiple times by this woman right here. Kiana Zakia Hampton. I think that what the middle name is. This was on Tuesday, the 7th of October, which was 2 days ago. All because she opened the door and the woman didn't say thank you. Now, this happens from time to time. You know, and I don't think nothing about it because people got things on their mind when they going in and out of stores. And sometimes people just don't reciprocate you being courteous to them. But it's not a reason to go and lose your cool and then lose your freedom. And somebody lose their life in the process. People are getting stupider and stupider out here, and more violently, the violence is just increasing. Take a look at this craziness.
We have new details on a woman's murder at a Dallas shopping center that escalated from a courteous gesture to a violent confrontation. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes, Fox 4's Alex Boyer, live with the details from arrest records. Alex.
Hey guys, and according to that arrest warrant affidavit, we now know that it was the victim who got mad at the suspect for not saying thank you after she held the door open for the suspect at an area business. Well, that ended up spilling over into another nearby business where the arguing continued, and then once they were outside, that is when that verbal altercation turned deadly.
The shooter was telling them, come outside, like, let's handle it outside, like, you know, let's fight outside. And the mom and the daughter were kind of just like telling her to like go away.
This 27-year-old nurse who asked that we not use her name had just walked out of this PetSmart store located off West Wheatland Road in the southeast Oak Cliff area of Dallas Tuesday afternoon when she noticed two women, one with her 20-year-old daughter, arguing in the parking lot. Moments later, she heard gunshots.
But the mom and daughter tried to like get in their car and like de-escalate the situation, but the lady wasn't having it. So they ended up starting to fight. And then that's when the lady pulled out her gun and shot her.
Dallas police later identified the suspect as 22-year-old Kiana Hampton. She fled the scene in her car, but was arrested hours later with the help of surveillance video that captured her image, car, and license plate. The witness ran to help and put her training to work, performing CPR.
The daughter was next to the mom the whole time. She, it's hard because, like, you know, the screaming of a child for her mother is never easy, and it's never going to leave my head.
The victim, identified as Cecilia Simpson, died at the hospital. All of this started on the other end of the shopping center at Five Below as both the suspect and victim exited the store with something that might seem like a simple gesture of courtesy. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, Simpson got upset at Hampton for not thanking her for holding the door. It spiraled quickly from there. Hampton, who reportedly waived her Miranda rights, confirmed that she engaged in the verbal dispute, entering the PetSmart twice and continuing the argument, throwing a drink bottle at Simpson's car when she was about to leave and engaging in a physical altercation with her, adding that she took out her gun and shot Simpson, stating she was trying to get Simpson away from her. And again, the victim's daughter was a witness to all of it.
I've been trying not to cry, but just like, you know, being in high school, like my mom was such an important person during my lifetime, and she's the reason I became a nurse. My whole family is. Honestly, if I could just hug that daughter, like, I just feel so bad for her, and I just want her to know that I did everything I could. Those other people did everything they could.
And those other people included two other nurses who rotated in CPR. Meanwhile, I can tell you that Hampton remains at the Dallas County Jail and no bond has been set. Back to you.
All right, Alex Boyer, thank you. An arrest affidavit says a woman was shot and killed outside a Dallas PetSmart after getting upset at a woman for not saying thank you.
Court documents say the victim, Cecilia Simpson, was shot several times after the dispute escalated into a parking lot fight. Peyton Yeager has more on the story tonight.
The family of 41-year-old Cecilia Simpson sent Fox 4 News these photos of the Duncanville mother of two. Friends and old classmates from Duncanville ISD also mourning the loss. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, Simpson was shot and killed after becoming upset because a woman she held the door open for didn't say thank you. The argument started at the store Five Below Tuesday and then spilled over to the PetSmart in the same South Oak Cliff shopping center off Wheatland Road. Investigators say 22-year-old Kiana Hampton followed Simpson and her daughter into the PetSmart. Employees there asked them to leave.
The screaming first caught my attention.
Fox 4 spoke to a 27-year-old ER nurse who walked out of the PetSmart as the two women were arguing in the parking lot.
The lady who was the shooter was still instigating, I guess, an argument or a fight or something. But the mom and daughter tried to get in their car and de-escalate the situation, but the lady wasn't having it.
According to the affidavit, Hampton later confirmed to detectives she engaged in the verbal dispute, entering the PetSmart twice and continuing the argument, throwing the drink bottle at Simpson's car when she was about to leave and engaging in a physical altercation with her. That's when police say Hampton pulled out a gun and shot Simpson 3 times. Multiple nurses rushed to perform CPR, Simpson's daughter by her mom's side, while also on the phone with 911.
If I could just hug that daughter, I just feel so bad for her, and I just want her to know that I did everything I could. Those other people did everything they could.
Now, the suspect, Hampton, remains here at the Dallas County Jail. She does face a murder charge. Yesterday, police say the suspect did take off in her own vehicle. She was later arrested. Surveillance video from that shopping center captured the shooting itself and also the suspect's license plate. Steve?
All right, this is Peyton Yeager reporting live in Dallas tonight. Peyton, thanks.
That's some stupid ass stuff. I told you before. Juggernaut real, Juggernaut dangerous. And this girl right here, what's her name? Kiana Hampton, at 22 years old, is no different, arguing with a 41-year-old because she didn't say thank you. But then again, you never know what happens when you come across somebody that's infected with the Juggernaut virus. Species name is Thursday. Juggernautus reciprocatus receivus. The one you gotta be polite to. The polite kind. Think about that shit. Crazy as hell. You arguing with somebody almost old enough to be your damn mom because they didn't say thank you to that. This happens all the time, people. This happen all the time. Show of hands of somebody that this has not ever happened to. You open the door and somebody didn't say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in my head, I'm like, damn, you didn't even say thank you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's about it. I don't go to lengths where I want to go and kill somebody or argue with them. They said it started at a Five Below and it went all the way to another store. Then she went in the PetSmart, then out the PetSmart, then went back in there to keep going. People are in a hamster wheel in their mind. They dealing with high explosive, always ready to blow themselves up. You don't have to go out here at any given time and prove yourself to a fucking stranger because they didn't say thank you. How bad do you need attention, girl? Let's be real here. How bad did you need that thank you? It's like at any given time, somebody having a bad day will make you pay with your life or horrific injury. Said, listen, this girl, Zakiya Hampton, is 22, the shooter. The woman's 41. They said her daughter that was with her was in her 20s. So I want you to think about this. The girl that's in her 20s ain't fighting on the 22-year-old girl that's coming at her mom. But an argument is ensuing where nobody wants to back down. So they wasn't being physical with you, but you had to prove that you better than bad and you gonna stand on what you say. And the business you were standing on was bullshit. You shot this woman 3 times. Not her daughter. You shot the woman 3 times. You don't think out here people got hatred towards each other? It's an incessant hatred in folks. A lot of black folks have it. That's proof of it right there. You so mad because she didn't say what you wanted to say. She had to die? Get the fuck out of here. I was showing no leniency at all. Because number one, the whole thing was stupid. Number two, you ain't the only one that this ever happened to. So it ain't like something extraordinary happened to you that was bad and you had to take the law into your own hands and act a fucking fool in the street. And 3, who the fuck is she that she owes you anything? Especially after that mouth and going back and forth with her. It's an older woman. And you want to teach her manners by taking her life? Done with it.